Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for July. Hope everybody's doing well. I am going to take just a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Pisces out there, so do take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the roles can reverse, so if you find it's resonating, just get in where you fit in. And as always, Pisces, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Pisces? Pisces. All right, Pisces, you're starting out with the Queen of Cups. Very nice. We have the King of Cups, however, in the reverse. And we've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. So Pisces, I do feel like you are coming into your power here, but there's a need for you to balance out your masculine and feminine energies. I do feel like with this Ten of Swords in the reverse, there's somebody that's in your energy, this King of Cups, who has actually invaded your energy. Normally, I don't read it like that. There was a ending, a very painful ending with this person, and I feel like you're looking at possibly healing that situation. I don't feel like you're actually giving to that right now. I feel like you want to, though. You do have deep feelings for this person, and you would like to heal this situation. I feel like you feel this person betrayed you in the past, though, so you're not just going to jump into it. Yeah, let me see who is in your energy. Show me who is in the energy of Pisces. Show me who is in the energy of Pisces. All right, so the person in your energy, Pisces, has the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit in reverse. So you likely have had a bit of a distance regarding communication with this person. It's like this person's energy is telling me that they kind of pulled away. You may not have talked to them in a while, but they've been working on their money. This is somebody who is doing well financially, and I feel like they're very stable. Stability is important to them. I do feel like they are also surrounded by family and friends. This is somebody that family and friends is very important to. It provides that stability. And I feel like this is somebody that is very stable. I can see at least 3 others around them, this person that is very helpful to them. Now, I'm not seeing any cups in their chart right now. I do see that they would like to talk to you, though. So let's see the energy between the two of you. The Chariot, there's going to be forward progress here between the two of you. Yeah, you definitely have feelings for this person. I feel like this person has been really working on their finances and their money. I see this person moving towards you, though, actually, because you're kind of in this very laid-back energy. You have feelings for this person, but you're not really acting on them. Let me see. Okay. So what's affecting the connection is the Magician in reverse. There's something that's wanting to manifest here, but it's not quite happening. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. For some of you, this person could live at a distance from you, but they don't have to. Show me the outcome for Pisces at the end of the week. The King of Swords. So there could be some boundaries that's going to be put up. This is also truthful communication, though. This is the energy of somebody who has also learned from painful lessons, and they're taking that lesson with them. Yeah, they have boundaries. So we'll have to clarify that. Now, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Virgo here as well. Gemini is very strong. Cancer is also here. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. This is underlying energy, And it does, again, depict that finances is very important to this person. They're trying to create a very stable base for themselves. And this is somebody who's a hard worker. And I do feel like they have created that stable base. There's a sense here of being very balanced. And I'm also seeing that you're looking for somebody that there's an equal give and take. Yeah, so I agree. All right, so let me see. We're going to clarify spirit-wise the Queen of Cups here. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles reverse. So money is not as important to you as it is this person. And I'm not saying that that's in a bad way. This person actually seems quite content, and they do seem to be very happy. They are surrounded by friends and family. But you're more on the emotional level here. I do feel like you had an ending here, either with this person or with somebody else, because we see this Ten of Swords here. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of that in their chart, or in their spread. I do see that there has been a loss that you've had difficulty moving away from. And somehow the energy of this person is bringing that up, either because it was with them or because it's reminding you of something. There's a deep loss that you felt here that is in love, and it was with regard to love, that you can't seem to quite move out of your energy. It's stuck in your energy, Pisces. Why is the King of Cups here? This is why you hold back a little bit. Why is the King of Cups here in reverse? The Sun and the Hierophant. So you're looking at this person as being somebody that you would like to have a commitment with, a committed relationship, but it's not quite manifesting. You do feel that this person makes you happy. I do feel, though, that because you are, it's almost like you're being blocked a little bit emotionally because of some loss that you've had in the past. Something that ended, and it ended badly. This is something you need to heal, Pisces, because you're looking at this person as being somebody you would really like to have a commitment with. They make you happy, but you're not opening up your heart here, even though you have the feelings. Let me see why the Ten of Swords is here. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus. Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse? All right, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups reverse, and we have the Judgment in reverse. It's that same energy. So this person is somebody, I feel like it's a separate person. This is somebody that you are interested in here, Pisces, that you're looking at this person, they make you happy, you feel like you'd like to have a commitment with them, but you won't open up your heart. And why? Because in the past, you experienced a deep loss in love. And that loss has been stuck in your energy ever since. And I'm seeing here that it was very painful for you. This Ten of Swords in the reverse. But it's time now for you to heal this. So this person is actually bringing up that ability for you to step out of your ego, step out of, any kind of energy, because it's almost like you're fighting with yourself. This loss came about through a failed love relationship, and there's something about this person that is bringing that up for you, and it is putting, some of you it's putting in the ego, but it's more of a, I'm not going through that again. There was a lot of conflict in that relationship. There was betrayal in that relationship. And you never want to go back there again. You're just to the point that you'll fight yourself and you'll fight this person, but you're not going back to that again. So Pisces, it's time to heal that. That's why this is coming up. So let's look at the person in your energy. Why is this 10 of Pentacles here? I don't feel like this is the same person you had that ending with, Pisces. This is someone separate. Because they're over here doing themselves. They're over here working on their money, you know. This is somebody, it doesn't look like they came from a whole lot. They've worked their way up. And so that's why security is very important to them. They do have friends and family around. So they're, you know, and they may keep to themselves a lot with this Hermit in reverse here. Yeah, and look, Hermit in reverse again. So this is definitely somebody who isolates. They kind of keep to themselves. They're not a partier. This is somebody who works hard. You know, they do run around with friends and family, but they're not worried about partying. All right, so I do feel you're going to hear from this person. They've been thinking about you. This is somebody who has been thinking about you during this time, because I feel like they're kind of reclusive. They don't get out a lot. But they've been watching you. They've been watching you, and I do feel like they're freeing themselves from something. There's something here that this person knows they have to free themselves from in order to move forward with their life. So you may be kind of mirroring each other a little bit. You're trying to heal a past pain, a past loss in love. In order for you to move forward, this person is also freeing themselves from something, and they're aware of it too. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? And it may be hard for you to read this person, Pisces, because it looks as if they give off the air of not really caring, you know, about the connection. But I'm telling you, they do keep an eye on you. They think about you. So, but I don't think that they reveal that. All right, Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So there we have it. This person is also holding on to something from their past. This is somebody who is also distrustful. So again, this is why this is not manifesting. You're both holding on to something from your past. This person may have been left out in the cold by somebody. They're very distrustful. They felt rejected. They felt abandoned at some point. So you both have experienced a significant loss, and you're both kind of holding on to that. So this person can be very non-trusting, very defensive. It'll be difficult to get information out of them, but I do feel like they are going to be communicating. It's like you both have wounding, but it's not with each other for most of you. Now, it could be for a few of you, but I feel like for most of you, it's your own separate history. And this person is holding on to those feelings. They know it. They are aware of it as well. But this is why things aren't manifesting. So why is the Hermit in reverse? Two of Coins and the Two of Wands. This person's trying to decide whether or not they should communicate with you, to talk with you. They kind of give off an air of not really caring, not really, you know, not really being interested, but they are. They do keep up with you. They do watch you. They're dealing with their wounds. You're dealing with your wounds. But this person has been weighing up the pros and cons about how to approach you. Should they approach you? You know, you're not far from their mind. I will tell you that. I will tell you that. They also may have another option though. So they're trying to figure out what they should do. This person, it looks like, has another option that they're trying to figure out. Should they move towards you? Should they move in another direction? So they're in a decision-making phase. Let me see why the Chariot is here. All right, we have the Seven of Wands and we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So this person is trying to move forward with their life. I do feel like they're not discussing that. They're not telling you that. This person could be moving as well with the Chariot. There's something about moving or distance that they're not really discussing or talking about. they're trying to free themselves from something, and this is a well thought out plan that this person has. It doesn't look like it's a relationship though. So they're not really telling anybody. This person could be relocating, or they could be moving away from something else. I feel like this person has put a lot of thought into this, and they have reached a point in their life where they can. It's almost the energy of somebody who is like moving or possibly retiring, but they're not telling anybody. Yeah, they're not telling anybody. You have feelings for this person, Pisces, and I feel like you're making sure that you don't argue or fight with them. I think it's bothering you that they are not communicating, or they're not moving towards you in a way that you can readily see. It's bringing up these issues of loss for you. But you're doing everything you can to not fight with them. And I do see that it kind of makes you feel a little bit powerless. It's their apparent lack of interest is what's throwing you back into that past energy of loss. And I can see you're not going to do that again. So it's bringing up these issues for you. Let me see what's affecting the connection. Why is the Magician in reverse? Yeah, this person keeps to themselves and they keep silent, and that kind of puts you in this energy of, you know, feeling like they don't really care. But I beg to differ. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups reversed, and we have the Page of Wands reversed. So this isn't manifesting because there's a new beginning that's trying to take place here, and you're not talking about it, you know, but it doesn't seem appropriate for you to do so. You're both kind of holding back your feelings. Both of you are. This person has some feelings for you. I don't think is quite as deep as yours are at this time, but feelings are developing, it looks like. This person is not revealing their emotions or feelings because they're afraid that the same situation where they were abandoned or rejected may happen. It's still in their energy. And they're therefore triggering you. So you're triggering each other. And that's why this is not manifesting. It can't quite seem to get off the ground, you know? Because you're both triggering each other. All right, so let's see your outcome. They are focused on you, though, which is very interesting. All right, Nine of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So in your outcome, I do feel like there's a lot of boundaries between the two of you, but there is an honesty that's here as well. And it's almost like you're both trying to decide what it is you don't want instead of trying to decide what you do want, which tells me, Pisces, that you're both focused on your history instead of what your present is or your future. Because you're both trying to discuss what it is you don't want. And I can see here, you don't want to go through that energy again. They don't want to go through what they went through again. But you're both focused on the past. You're both focused on what you don't want in your life. So I do feel like with this 10 of Wands in the reverse, I feel like you're going to be very honest with this person, and I do feel like you're wanting to resolve the problems. You don't want to go through what you experienced in the past, but I feel like you are going to try to work this out. Because right now things aren't really turning out the way you want, and I get that. But it's not turning out the way they want either. So you're going to actively try to resolve this with this person. I feel like you'll be communicating. I feel like you're going to be very honest and very direct, and I like that. Now, this person that's in your energy, this is somebody who I do feel that they have a choice here. So that's playing into this as well. They could be trying to weigh out the pros and cons about what direction they need to move in. If that's the case, you know, there's a loss here that's affecting it. They don't want to experience that loss again. And I do feel like they're trying to make a choice between this relationship possibly or possibly another relationship. Again, I'm seeing travel is playing into this person's energy. So that's going to play into their decision as well. I will tell you that they are going to discuss this with you. Yeah, they are going to discuss this with you. And I feel like this person is going to open up about this loss that they've had. So I feel like there's going to be a really honest communication that's going to come between the two of you at some point here. It may not be by the end of the week, but I do see an honest conversation happening. And that's going to kind of bring healing and open the doors and resolve some of these problems between you and this person. Yeah, it's very interesting reading. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands in the reverse. Now, that's the energy of somebody that's tired of waiting and feeling like things are just not going to happen. So I really feel like if you guys can open up with each other, it's going to kind of bring about healing on both sides. And it's also going to open the door, if not for a love relationship, at least for a friendship, because I do see the two of you being connected here. You're both going to be very honest with each other too. And I feel like that's very important. So let me see if there's any oracles. Spirit, I'm pulling for the sign of Pisces. All right, let's see what we've got, Pisces. Yeah, recalling, reminiscing, memories returning. This person is triggering you, Pisces. Okay, and you may be triggering them somewhat as well. We have divine feminine. Oh, so you're dealing with somebody that is very strong. This person is a divine feminine. Or you might be. You could be the divine feminine. But somebody, somebody in this equation is definitely a divine feminine. And then we have threatened, embarrassed appearances. So I feel like that's this person's energy. I do feel like they do wear something of a mask because you're triggering them as well. The two of you are triggering each other. So when this person is threatened, it looks like they withdraw. I'm seeing they have the Hermit twice here. So they withdraw, and they do keep a lot to themselves. I'm surprised I didn't see the Moon card. I feel like this is somebody who has a difficult time opening up, but I do feel like they are going to open up with you. So, all right, I hope that this has been helpful for you, Pisces. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.